Welcome to Mini Documentaries. Today we will talk about California lootings. Looting has been a persistent problem in Los Angeles, causing significant social, economic, and safety concerns for the city's residents and businesses. While it is important to acknowledge the underlying issues that contribute to this phenomenon, such as socioeconomic disparities and systemic injustices, it is equally essential to address the immediate consequences of looting. One of the primary reasons looting is a problem in Los Angeles is the sporadic outbreaks of civil unrest, often triggered by incidents of police brutality or other contentious events. During these episodes, opportunistic individuals seize the chaos as a chance to engage in looting, vandalizing stores, and stealing merchandise. The resulting damage to businesses can be devastating, leading to the closure of many small enterprises and exacerbating economic disparities in already marginalized communities. Moreover, looting poses a significant public safety hazard. When looters descend upon an area, law enforcement resources are often stretched thin, diverting attention from other critical tasks and emergencies. Additionally, the violence and confrontations that can accompany looting put both civilians and police officers at risk. Addressing the issue of looting in Los Angeles necessitates a multifaceted approach. This includes addressing the root causes of civil unrest, promoting community engagement, and ensuring swift and fair justice in cases of looting. By doing so, Los Angeles can hope to reduce the frequency and severity of looting incidents, fostering a safer and more equitable environment for all its residents. In recent years, California has been grappling with a growing issue: looting. This phenomenon has left communities and businesses in distress, leading to a significant economic and social impact. At the center of this problem are the controversial Proposition 47 laws, which have sparked intense debate about their role in exacerbating the looting epidemic. This article explores the California looting crisis, delves into the intricacies of Proposition 47, and examines its impact on the state's criminal justice system and the broader community. The looting epidemic. Looting, characterized by individuals unlawfully entering businesses or properties with the intent to steal, has surged in California in recent years. High-profile cases in cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco have captured national attention, highlighting the severity of the issue. Looting incidents have often been linked to civil unrest, but they also occur in more isolated incidents affecting businesses and communities across the state. One of the most significant factors contributing to this looting epidemic is Proposition 47, a law passed in California in 2014. To understand its impact fully, we must first examine the intent and provisions of this controversial legislation. Proposition 47, a controversial reform. Proposition 47, also known as the Safe Neighborhoods and Schools Act, was presented to California voters as a criminal justice reform measure aimed at reducing overcrowding in prisons and promoting rehabilitation over incarceration. The central provisions of Prop 47 include reclassifying nonviolent offenses. Prop 47 reclassified certain nonviolent offenses, such as drug possession and theft of property valued at less than $950, from felonies to misdemeanors. This effectively lowered the potential sentences for individuals convicted of these crimes. Retroactive sentencing. The law allowed individuals previously convicted of now misdemeanor offenses to petition for resentencing, potentially reducing their sentences and leading to early releases. Diverting savings. The money saved from reduced incarceration was intended to be redirected towards mental health and substance abuse treatment programs, as well as victim services and education. The intent versus reality. While Prop 47's intent was noble, to address overcrowding in prisons and focus on rehabilitation, its implementation has faced significant criticism. Critics argue that the law has had unintended consequences, including contributing to the looting epidemic in California. Increased property crimes. Critics contend that the reclassification of property crimes as misdemeanors, particularly thefts under $950, has emboldened criminals to engage in more brazen acts of looting. The reduced penalties for such crimes may have inadvertently incentivized theft, leading to an increase in property crimes statewide. Challenges and deterrence. Some argue that the lowered penalties for theft may have diminished the deterrent effect of criminal charges. As a result, criminals might be more inclined to commit thefts and burglaries, given the reduced legal consequences. Strain on law enforcement agencies have expressed frustration with Prop 47, suggesting that it has hampered their ability to respond effectively to property crime surges. The law has shifted the focus towards citations and fines rather than arrests and incarceration. Impact on small businesses. The rise in looting incidents has had a disproportionate impact on small businesses, which often lack the resources to recover from theft and property damage. Critics argue that these businesses have been unfairly affected by Prop 47's provisions, balancing rehabilitation and public safety. Supporters of Proposition 47 emphasize its role in reducing the prison population and diverting resources towards rehabilitation programs, arguing that it addresses the root causes of crime rather than merely punishing offenders. They contend that the law promotes a more equitable and compassionate criminal justice system. Rehabilitation focus. Prop 47 advocates highlight the importance of addressing substance abuse and mental health issues that often contribute to nonviolent offenses. By shifting resources towards treatment and support services, they argue that the law can break the cycle of crime. Racial disparities. Supporters argue that Prop 47 addresses racial disparities in the criminal justice system by reducing the harsh penalties that disproportionately affected communities of color. Cost savings. Proponents assert that Prop 47 has resulted in substantial cost savings by reducing the prison population, allowing the state to invest more in education and community services.